All right, man. Let's talk about some boxing. Shakur Stevenson, well, Lomachenko, Bob Arum doesn't give him Oscar Valdez, so I guess he's willing to move up. I know Lomachenko said he could move down. Also, they talk about up here Triple G and Chris Eubanks possible for May 2022. I heard Eddie Hearn wanted to make Canelo Triple G3 in May, but I guess Canelo was like, I'm good, man. Make sure you check out the Boxing playlist on this video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. My social media links in the description. Appreciate the love, your support. Um, you see Eubanks Jr. not enough possible for May 2022. Now we seeing situations where they tried to fight before and it resulted in Kell Brooks stepping up, fight Triple G, and Eubanks kind of pulled out or whatever happened. They wanted to control the undercard or whatever it may be. It didn't happen, but so they're saying boxers promoter Ben Shalom hopes to set up a fight between Eubanks Jr. and IBF middleweight champion Gennady Golovkin Triple G in May 2022. Shalom has already begun talks with the team. A 39-year-old Golovkin, 41-1-0, 36 years old. 36 KOs for a fight with Eubanks, 31-2 and 23 KOs in the first quarter of next year. Golovkin has a business level fight against WBA middleweight champion Ryota Murata to get out of the way in December. After that, he should be free to fight Eubanks 2022. Before the fight happens, Shalom is trying to set up a match between Eubanks and former middleweight champion Liam Williams for December. Liam Williams is coming off a loss to Demetrius Andrade. Right? I think most of us seen that fight or heard about what happens in that fight. So they said Eubanks is targeting Saunders. Eubanks said, quote, will be making an offer to Liam. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, if we can get in on the December boxing motor, Ben Salam say Scott Sports about him. He said hopefully we can get it on December boxing motor bench allowance to Sky Sports about sorry, I got this fly messing with me. A match between Eubanks Jr. and former 160-pound challenger Liam Williams. There's a huge fights out there for Eubanks like Billy Joe Saunders, Demetrius Andrade. Salam said we want to advance to Billy Joe Saunders to V. So honestly, man, he said talks begin with Golovkin. He said we have started a contact. It has been made with Golovkin's team. And talks are progressing. They want to fight Eubanks Jr. We're looking at a main date. You know what I'm saying? But Golovkin is the huge one for legacy. Triple G will be turning 40 in April and has done very little in his career in the last 3 years since losing the Canelo 12-round majority decision in a rematch September 2018. Damn, that was 3 years almost, or over 3 years. Since the defeat, Golovkin has fought only 3 times. Steve Rose, Sergey Dobrychenko, Kamil Zamata. Golovkin's just a bum basher. He always been. I'm glad most of these people hopped off the bandwagon with him. But honestly, do I want to see this fight? I mean, why ain't Eubanks going for Demetrius Andrade belt? Eddie Hearn doing. I mean, I guess he can't. He don't control Eddie Hearn. He ain't with Eddie Hearn no more, obviously. So yeah, Eubanks was the interim champion. I guess he don't have that belt no more. So it is what it is. I'm for it, man. Triple G not gonna fight nobody. He gonna destroy Chris Eubanks Jr., man. I know Roy got him and all that, this, that, and the third, but he gonna destroy it. I mean, he could be old, so Eubanks could be cracking the code at the right combination. Him and Roy Jones. I know him and Roy Jones, and like maybe their chemistry might be hitting they groove and start hitting that sweet spot. But like I said before, man, he put out the fight once, so I wouldn't be so. If I'm a fan, I won't get my hopes up until they both in the ring, and that's just how boxing is, especially with the virus going around. That's just like this how the game is. But honestly, I said Triple G look. Eubanks has absolutely fought nobody. He's gonna lose to Matt Korobov, but that fight, Korobov got injured or whatever. He ain't been in the same fight, or I think he lost since. I think Korobov lost again. I think he had an injury again. But yeah, let's think of the last guys he fought. I can't pronounce the dude game. He fought Saturday. Joaquin Aduja, the dude 28-1. Hold on. He fighting out of Germany. He from Armenia. Like I said before, he's fought absolutely nobody. 4-0 his last fight before Eubanks. 6-16. 5-7-0, 28-25. Eubanks is fighting bums. 8-24, something like that. Marcus Morrison, Matt Korobov, James DeGale, JJ McDonald. He lost to George Groves. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. If you look at Korobov, He old anyway. Yeah, he retired. He injured his ankle versus Ronald Ellis. He injured his shoulder versus Chris Eubanks Jr. So that lets you everything you need to know about Matt Korobov, everything you need to know about Eubanks' opponents. I don't really think, Eubanks is fighting nobody. And I think, Triple G got a little bit left in the tank. I think Triple G should win, but it might be the right time. It might not be Triple G might lose to Murata. So while we talking, but it is what it is. You see, Shakur Stevenson open to fight Lomachenko, says Aaron protecting Oscar Valdez, right? He says Oscar Valdez man Navarrete, whose fight is understandable why Aaron will want to make Valdez Navarrete because it would arguably bring more significant numbers than Valdez and Stevenson. Who says it brings more significant numbers? I mean, Navarrete is just starting to be known in the United States. I think most people, you've seen the crowd in Atlanta. I think more people know Shakur Stevenson. I think more people know Shakur Stevenson more than Oscar Valdez, because Shakur Stevenson got the East Coast and he's starting to fight, in Atlanta. And I think he probably fought on the West Coast a couple times. So, like I said before, no small fight brings huge money. It don't bring life-changing money. No, nothing under like 147, 140 brings significant money. So this ain't no big fight like it's gonna do 3 or 4 million viewerships on ESPN, man. It may not crack a million. You might care about Oscar Valdez and Navarrete for real in the real free world. So let's carry on. Say less. Navarrete is an all-action type fighter. Stevenson willing to fight Lomachenko. He said most definitely. Shakur when asked if he'd be willing to fight Lomachenko, but last time I heard he's staying at 135. So I guess Shakur Stevenson ain't willing to move up fight Lomachenko at 135. So, so I don't think Lomachenko, they said he could come back down, but it don't sound like Shakur Stevenson willing to. It don't seem like he's willing to make that fight. He willing to go up there to make the fight. So, I mean, that is what it is from that standpoint, man. And like I said before, then we gonna fight then. Tevin Farmer, he don't want to fight no more. He making money doing real estate. I mean, obviously Oscar Valdez don't want to fight. The WBA champion fighting Chris Colbert. He can say what he want to say about Bob Arum. You can literally point out that some of these dudes, they shortcomings, they failed tests, whatever it may be. You can point that out. People don't care no more. Fandom is taking over. And that's the honest truth, man. There's no more being objective. There's no more clarity with social media. No more. Everybody got an opinion and everybody want to do what they want to do and say what they want to say. It is what it is. But, I mean, obviously, I don't know where you go from here, Your promoter won't give you the fights because they think Oscar Valdez is valuable. There's no value in Oscar Valdez. None. What's the value in them? What do you bring to the table? You make it life-changing money. Not for Bob Arum. Maybe Bob Arum like him, but it's a wrap. I told you, Bob Arum ain't nothing different. They can hire all the black consultants they want at top rank. Ain't nothing changing at top rank with black fighters. They just couldn't. He didn't want to put the money up for Jamel Herring. They was gonna let that go to purse bid. Until somebody got in his ear and said, put a couple more dollars up and do right by Jamel Herring. He seen that purse bid split. He wasn't even gonna do right by Jamel. So Bob Arum shouldn't even be no black fighter shouldn't even be promoted by Bob Arum until we figure out how to do it. Come on, just the honest truth, man. So, like I said before, I like to see Shakur and Oscar Valdez, but I don't. Like I said, it's not a big demand for Navarrete and Oscar Valdez, but maybe amongst the Hispanics it is. So they're both good fights, and maybe Navarrete beat Oscar Valdez, he'll fight Shakur Stevenson, and that's another tremendous fight. But why ain't Navarrete is moving up to fight Shakur Stevenson? He holds the WBO, And why is he moving up already? You got fights like Gary Russell that could be made down there if he continue on the fight. But we already know he did something to Al Heyman. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Box Rumors playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon on notifications. Best way to donate. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Always going to be on the bottom of your screen as well. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram if you want to advertise the channel, video, post, chop it up. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.